Welcome back to my Ottoman Empire campaign here in Hearts of Iron for Führerreich. Now, some of you may know that Führerreich actually was finally released to the public yesterday, so I want to make it my goal to this week finish up this Ottoman Empire campaign so that I will be able to get the update myself, because I get really nervous when it comes to mods about updating when I'm in the middle of a campaign. So I've already done the, and the starts of them are already up. I've done the Argentina, United Kingdom, German, and Mexico runs, and then this is number 5. So I just want to knock this out, and then I'm going to update to the current build of Kaiserreich. So this is going to be a shorter stream today. This one's going to definitely be less than an hour. Might be only about half hour to 40 minutes, give or take a few minutes. And that's going to be happening a few times this week, just as a heads up. So you're going to have a series of shorter live streams, but I'm still going to be live streaming them because I figured the first episode was live streamed, so I might as well make all of them that. Okay, so anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so we're getting ready for just various fun times around town. Let's get you up here, do something a little like that. Okay, looks good to me. Germany is looking kind of strong, and France and Britain have not formed an alliance with each other right now, so that's good. Alright, we finished up the Phoenix, we finished up petitioning of Italy. We could go for a status against the French, but I think I might want to kind of wait until, just basically just to wait on that for a little bit. We could do a head of intelligence, Mouser, possibly. Right, that's right, I was going to take the contracts with Mouser because I was going to see what that was going to do to the rest of the stuff as far as my ministers goes. What kind of decisions are available to me here? Chromium and steel. Am I trading for any steel right now? I need to be. Alright, so let's talk to Chile. What's going on? Oh, there's your problem. Right, no. Okay, we gotta clear all these out. Let's do that. Let's do the steel expansion. And then we're gonna... Yeah, we gotta trade for some more steel. So let's trade with, I don't want, no, not with them, with you and with Mexico as well. Okay, looks good to me. I think we're just about ready to go here. Wait, let's get you out and training. We're still a little bit under 3,000 in the hole. It's not too bad, really, all things considered. Industry-wise, we've already hit the 1939. Let's get some more excavation going on, and Germany's about to go to war with France, so I'm gonna be pretty curious as to what's happening. Das Deutsche Reich has accepted. Thankfully, it seems as though the Germans have decided to accept our plea for military aid and begun to promptly send us assistance. This is a boon not only our armed forces but to future Dos Ottoman ties as well. So now, in theory, I should be able to take one of these, even though it says I have not completed that focus. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now we know that that's broken. Or, wait a minute. Oh, I have to finish the actual focus before it opens. It's not enough to just have the event. Okay, I think that makes sense. Yeah, Mexico is invading the United States. I think Mexico is going to win this one. They have got this completely ridiculously huge army right now going for them. So actually, you know what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring you guys down here, get on the French border, because you're the ones who we're going to be going to war with first. There it is. Okay, so the United Kingdom has jumped in. Okay, so it's basically the allies against them as well. I don't know what Russia is going to be doing, if they're going to be setting this one out or going to war with Germany or what, but we've now hit the Second Great War after several months of tense diplomatic standoffs and hostile relations between the French Republic and the German Empire. War has finally broken out between the two nations. Viewed by many as unavoidable following the peace treaty that dismembered Germany and the subsequent rise of the Volkists, it came as a surprise nonetheless when the news was broadcast over radio live in several countries. Despite the official declaration of war being sent only a few days previous, fighting has already been significant in the areas bordering France and Germany. Whatever this war brings, the fate of Europe will be decided, and this alone may be enough to drag in other countries with an interest in redefining the status quo. And we sure want to do that, so we're going to be going after the Greeks, and we're going to be going after the Hellenics as well. Okay, so we're going to get some of you here. Actually, probably a little more than that, because we have to hold Constantinople. I just might begin to weep if we don't. Rebirth of the Entente Cordiale. So, yeah. Who's considered the faction leader? Okay, so it is France. France is Still considered to be the one in charge. It's going to be interesting because while they allied together, Italy is doing its own thing still. So it's a little bit of a toss-up in the air right now. The Chileans have also declared war on Peru. Alright, so Peru is going to be getting squeezed between them and Colombia. Alright. France. Okay, no, these guys specifically have only got 5 divisions available to them at the moment, which is very good for me. How much longer is this going to take? Okay, I'm only 29 days away. Do I already have Recon Cup? No, I don't have the engineering companies in there. That's what I really, really need. Alright, where does that put me now? In regards to support equipment, we're not actually making any right now. Okay, let's try to fix that. Do this little number, maybe. Yeah. Alright, this puts me behind in some other ways now. We could do rearmament. That'll give me some artillery and M38 Kirkal, which is that exactly? Oh, it's some infantry equipment. So maybe I'll go down here to the rearmament to get the 250. Okay, we got status of Maltea. Maybe what we could just do is oh shoot. Let's just try to demand the ownership and see what happens. You see, these guys are guaranteed by the United Kingdom, but they're not actually in a faction with them. So I might be able to pull off a war here against France, and that'll be fine. And I won't have to worry about my Western Front, because again, the Greeks are not technically in that faction with them. Should be interesting. Alright, what is going on here? So Germany is finding itself at war up here in the north. They also seem to be having some trouble breaking through the French forts. And if they're not careful, this could become a serious thorn in their side up here. Alright, just a few more days here, though. So we're going to find out what's going to happen to these regions. Because we have claims on these 2 provinces, but not these 2 on the bottom. So just these northern ones. But we'll get Tantab. We won't get Aleppo, though. If we go to war, I'll switch immediately to the war economy. Alright, Germany is now going through the Benelux region, which ought to be plenty to help them win the war. Alright, infantry equipment still 24 days away. Support equipment is 111 days away. Yikes. And it looks like we just can't do this. It's not allowed. Well, that was a waste of a couple of focuses, unfortunately. Right, but that has been completed. The French Republic accepts. It seems as though the French Republic has folded and decided to cave into our demands. The land shall be fully under our control soon, with the enemy French troops evacuating and the Ottoman troops moving into the area. Even France balks at the prospect of war with us. Awesome! So we got that, and these are core states for us, right? Okay, excellent. So now we've got more population to pull upon. We could now apply to join the Steel Pact. And there's just really not a whole lot else for me to do. I could begin to work on my Air Force or something like that, but it's not a big deal. We could make our demands from the Greeks, but first let's do it. Let's join the Steel Pact. So now that I've got also my... Well, actually, I technically do not have my western flank covered. But I want to knock out a few cavalry divisions so that I can cover my coastline when the time comes against any potential British and French invasions. And you see, the thing is, once I go to war here, it's not going to be enough to just pick off this area of France. As I go down, the Entente Cordiale basically extends all the way into Africa. So it's going to end up being a lot for me to cover. Right. Germany finished off the commune. Now they're going after Denmark. Is Sweden involved? Oh, yes, they are. They're actually attacking directly into Copenhagen. Okay, okay. It's getting interesting. And it looks like Germany's still having trouble even going through the Benelux region here. It's not like they're pushing through any tanks or through any forts. What's the problem? All right, we got industrial stuff, war propaganda, service, etc., etc. I don't care about any of that. We just need to be able to go maybe all the way to total mobilization. Right now we've got 5.10. I could take us to total mobilization and then some, maybe. And is it worth it to take it ahead of time on one of these? I think so. We're going to do that. They've got a fair amount of divisions down here. I'm noticing there's some Russian ones. That's kind of weird. I guess they're receiving volunteers. I think the Russian army down here is bigger than anything else. They're also... Okay, now while they work on their Trans-Siberian Railway, what have they got that will take them to war? I think they always have to do it manually or via event. Alright, Das Deutsche Reich agrees. The Germans have wisely accepted our request for membership in the Pact of Steel. Okay, good. We've got 300 here. Let's just make our demands. Maybe they'll just accept it. Because we're going to demand... Which one? Aden? Well, yeah, just this western area, basically. So let's get you over here, like so. Okay, come over here. Great. Alright, and you guys... Oops, don't cancel that. You guys are going to cover the coastline down here. I should be fine in the north. We're protected by Romania and them. Let's do that. Okay. How's this looking? Infantry equipment, we're still low. It's almost 3 days to go. 3 months to go. So we're now getting the call to arms requests to help out against France. And it looks like they're doing pretty poorly. I only am seeing light tanks in the German divisions, so that's kind of rough. Alright, 20 more days though. How is the United States doing? Not very well. Oh, Baja California has completely been given over to Mexico. And wow, just at least 121 divisions. That is crazy. Meanwhile, the United States decides this is a good chance to integrate Puerto Rico. That's a good priority. Let's see, so the Spanish state here, right, they're at war with the Italians. Now the Italians, I think, can go to war with the French eventually. That could help bust this thing open. Alright. Here we go. Something like that. Good. Alright, I'm kind of ready. Ready as I can be, I guess. Alright, canned assault is done. So what are we going to do? Regular assault or infiltration? Or do we take option C? No, that's way too ahead of time. Way too ahead of time. Let's get this extra soft attack. Wouldn't hurt, right? Alright, what are they going to do? It seems as though they have gone against our wishes and not given us the rightful territory. We could take it by force, or we must bide our time. That would cost me 120 political power. I don't think so, so I guess we're going to have to take this one by force. So now this is going to pull us into a war with the United Kingdom and France. Let's maybe start with the military colleges. Let's get that going. Yeah, here comes the United Kingdom, and here we come as well. Alright, it's looking good. Go to the force attack. It's all but the early days of the war could be so crucial. Huh, they were justifying on Bulgaria. I just saved Bulgaria's life. I'm the good guy here. Okay, okay. Come on, keep going. There's a lot of greens making me nervous. Let's see. I've already got my garrison orders there watching me from the south. And it would appear that France is not getting called in. But now I get some delicious infantry equipment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, they're trying to surround me. Okay, so let's stop. You come here. Alright, and oh my goodness, they just ran right through and left Constantinople abandoned. Wow. Okay. What are the casualties looking like right now? I've taken 7,000. They've taken 28. Good ratio. Good ratio so far. Alright, but we gotta get back here. We're gonna lose that tile now. Lack of air superiority, I'm sure, is not helping. Here we go. We also could add something new here. Perhaps camouflage expert could be in order. Yeah. Okay, now we're in a good spot up here. Can't get through these 3 enemy divisions here on the south. There's just certain areas where they just have so much weight they can bring to bear. It's really, really hard for me to deal with it. Maybe I should take this ahead of time. No, I need to pick a land doctrine. I think assault, after all, is what I'm going to do. Okay, infantry, that's being taken care of. We need better engineers and recon companies. For sure. Alright, so it's time to slow all this down. Let's just kind of consolidate the position that we are in now. And just be glad that they appear to not be able to do anything to take back what I have. Okay, can I get here into Prussia? Oh goodness. I don't know why I'm feeling a little... Sorry, I'm a little tired. Alright, we are suffering from attrition. I don't like the sound of that. Yes, give me the Lend-Lease, please. Still running a deficit as far as infantry equipment is concerned. But I think overall we're in the green bubble territory for a while. How's this going? Oh my goodness. What are the casualties like for this? Okay, Germany has taken no casualties, apparently. Well, that's not right. How is Germany not taking any casualties? Or the United Kingdom? Okay, that must be wrong. This is the one I'm looking for. German-British War. No, it says 0 and 0 still. Huh. Alright, let's just get all falling back to Constantinople. Okay. It doesn't look like we are gonna hold it. Where's the land doctrine stuff? Or no, it wasn't land doctrine, it was naval stuff. That I did a decision about. Let's go with rearmament. Right, I'm so dumb. Okay. Let me do what I was always supposed to do. Go to total mobilization. And then I was... yeah, we were going to keep it there because then afterwards I would go to maintaining readiness. Although, am I already on... Yeah, and that gets me to limited conscription, which should kind of take care of my land power issues. But, come on, you guys don't have enough command stars for me to do last stand? Come on. Yeah, we're just stuck. But I don't want to lose this. They're trying to dig in. They're hardly being let. Ah, the terrain negatives are brutal. Right, but it's kind of hovering at green, sort of staying at green. Okay, Ireland just got called in. Spanish Republic, still no sign of the French, which is good. Belgium, New Zealand, Palestine. I still don't see Europe, which... I mean, not Europe, well, yeah, kind of. But I don't see myself getting pincered. Yeah, I think I'm okay. 44,000. 44,000 for the Ottomans. But you're not the real one. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting some real cotton mouth. I'm just gonna be a minute. I just gotta super quick go get a glass of water. Okay, I'm already back. Just, whoa, you know when it's just, I'm talking cotton mouth where it's like your mouth's not just dry, but it's starting to feel like you're slurring all your words. Just, it did not feel good. Alright, the United States has fallen. There is now only Estado de Mexico. Right, Albania is declaring war on the Italians. It's kind of interesting. Rearmament is done, so how far in the hole am I? Alright, I'm running green on everything. Good. Let's begin to maintain our readiness. So the mandatory conscription already is negating essentially the now it's a recruitable population modifier. Well, it's still okay. I think we're just gonna wait and let the Greek casualties pile up, and I'm going to continue to get stronger as time goes on. Belgium is joining in. Still no actual... wait a second. Still no actual France, though. Okay. Okay, I know we have more than these 5 divisions up here. Oh, it's because they're on a fallback line, right? I don't see anywhere in particular that they have a weak spot. But they do have enough rifles. And perhaps I could start to make my infantry divisions 40 widths. Maybe. Well, let's just let the casualties pile up for now. They've got only about 34,000. Of course, I'm not on the offense, but still, they're beginning to wear that away, although they are going into militarism, which is a little troublesome, because it's right before military youth, which is the really bad one for me. Alright, they're still really trying hard to take Constantinople, which is fine with me, because I got locked down. Alright. We're set. That moved us up automatically, and then we're going to go to extensive construction on top of that. Okay. Next is perhaps the general staff. Yeah. More organization's pretty good. Okay, and close this pocket. It's hard. There go. Well, wait, Luxembourg just got defeated. They just barely took that tile. Denmark's lost too. Huh. What are we gonna do? Why is my computer fan so loud? Because it's 101 degrees, that's why. I live in the desert. Indochina has been called in. West Africa. North Africa. There it is, the colonial government of Equatorial Africa. I mean, of Phoenicia. So now they are attacking me, but my new friends and allies have already planted themselves along this border, so it means nothing. No, my CPU is not 101 degrees. My my town is 101 degrees. Alright, okay, what can we do? What can we do here? Recon companies, engineering companies, I've got them both already. It's 1940. Maybe now it's time to take this. Get this, and... oh man, what else am I gonna get? This? No, that's way too ahead of time. I'm already working on the land doctrine. That's way too ahead of time as well. Maybe nukes? Hey, why not? Keep our options open. Alright. Special Forces Command. Division attack on core territory plus 10%. And plus 5% reconnaissance. Yeah. Alright. The Greeks are now officially out of manpower, at least in reserve, so I think now I feel a bit more comfortable beginning our attack. In fact, let's do a forced attack along the entire region, just to inflict some pain. Once the 7 days are up, I'll stop. Okay, so still going, still going. 2 more days, 1 more day. There we go. Colombia has declared war on Ecuador. Okay, so I guess Colombia was not happy being one of the bread slices in this Peruvian sandwich. Though it looks like the war stopped. I guess they took this. And now they're going after Ecuador. Oh, something else is going on here. Well, they went Volkist here in Bolivia. Very interesting, and with the trippy flag and whatnot. Okay, yeah, they're gonna retake the birthright. Why am I streaming so late? It's 5 p.m. where I live. It's right now 5 p.m., which also means in about 5 minutes I'm gonna stop here. Because I gotta go to this event. Alright, support companies. You know what, let's just keep it up here on the 5 and stop this as well. Alright, everybody hold. And I can begin to actually build new divisions, which of course are going to be awesome. Alright, what else could I research? We're done with this. That ahead of time is not too bad. I could do the ahead of time yeah, on the construction floor. Let's do that as well. But it looks like the Greeks are not trying even to attack me anymore. They're going to get military youth, which kind of stinks because they're going to get the recruitable population, but it should still need to mobilize, which means that they'll still be at 0 manpower, basically. That's what it means. We're going to try to get out here to the coast sneakily. Okay, Greeks are now also at war with the Bulgarians, who do not have a faction. And everybody is starting to shut down on me. Come on, Mexico. Alright. No, wait, no, now we've got too much. We still have too much. There we go. Much better. Next up, since we've done that, is really, I just really wonder if I shouldn't just start to do the air and navy stuff, think about the long term. There's not a whole lot else I could do. Command staff, more decryption, yeah. Does that mean command staff, general command? That will be good. They were ready for our expansionist plans over here. Alright, some lend-leases are being canceled, but that's okay because now I've got plenty of stuff. They've got so many divisions put in here. If I could just find a way to get down here to Beirut really fast, I could cut all these divisions in here off. Yeah. Alright, but I think that is going to be it for today. I've got to go. Remember, I'm going to be live streaming periodically throughout this week. They're going to be shorter ones like this. But like I said, I want to keep with the theme of live streaming the Ottoman Empire, and also so that way I can get it done as quickly as possible. I'm Conquering History Games. Go check out what else is happening in the channel. And you all have yourselves a great day. Goodbye.